Hey guys! The last couple of years, I wasn't very consistent with writing in my journal, and so I'm going to make it a New Year's resolution to write down something every day, and that's why I made my own journal, and I want to give it to you for free because journaling is so awesome, and no, it's not nerdy or childish. I always had paper diaries, but I'm a minimalist and I don't like having a bunch of notebooks stored somewhere. So now that I have an iPad, I can make use of it and digitalize the last thing that I did on paper. And also, I'm never going to lose a journal anymore. I don't know what the statistics are of losing a paper journal, but since I lost all my old journals, I'm assuming that it's easier and safer to store digital journals. Now, let's take a look at the journal and I'll explain how to use it. You can click on the link in the description and it will take you to this website. I made 4 different journals. They are exactly the same. The only difference is the paper. So download the one you like, or you can download all of them and see which one you like. I like lined or graph paper. It will take you to this page and click on download. So now it will take you to another page where you have to click on the share button. You can open the file in whatever app you want, paid or free. I use GoodNotes 5 and I think it's the best note-taking app. Import it as a new document. I made a journal in portrait mode. I also wanted to make them in landscape, but I didn't have time, so that's maybe something for the next journals. But this is only a journal and not a planner, so I want to keep it as simple as possible. The first thing you see is the cover. The second page has links to my socials and a little text that you can read. If you want to click on the hyperlinks or scroll with your Apple Pencil, you have to be in reading mode. I also made a page where you can write a letter to yourself, so click here on January 1, write something and read it next year. When you click on the title of this page, it takes you to the cover so you don't have to scroll all the way back up. Then you have the calendar, which is completely hyperlinked, which means that you can click on something and it takes you to that page. And this makes it easy to navigate between pages instead of constantly scrolling. So if I click on January, it takes me to the cover of that month. Each page has a date and a page number, and that's all I need for a journal. And each page number indicates the day of that year. When you click on the date, it takes you back to the calendar. So when you click on each of the dates, it takes you to the page of that date. When you click on my logo, it takes you to the cover. And it's completely lag-free, so everything loads very quickly. As I already said, I made the journal with 4 different types of pages. You can choose between lined, blank, dotted, or graph paper. You can easily duplicate a page if you need more pages to write on, and the hyperlinks still work. It has the same page number because it's still that day of the year. I want to use the calendar as a tracker and color each day so I can see how far we are into that month or into the year. You can use this journal however you want. It's completely up to you. You can use it as a planner or a diary. You can customize it if you, for example, take the blank version. And in case you want to use it as a planner, I'm going to make stickers that you can put into it. That would make it a lot easier to use it as a planner. So keep an eye out to my next video. It took me a lot of time to make this. Hyperlinking all the pages was very time consuming, but I'm happy I did it because now it's more user friendly. This was the first journal I made, so it's very simple and I didn't want to put a lot of different calendars in it. Also because it's not a planner, and this way you can just go to that day, write something down, and it doesn't take a lot of your energy by filling all the different pages.